Speaker number one, Tim Ricke, The Secret of the Secret. The Secret of the Secret, Tim Ricke.
There is a secret to the secret that they don't tell you about. How many of you remember the book or the video 15, 16 years ago called The Secret? Can I see? Oh, good, I'm in the right one. Well, the thing is, I discovered The Secret 25 years before I heard of it. And one of my best friends and a fellow Toastmaster, Mike Dooley, travels the world talking about this. He's in Australia this week. Here's how it transpired with me. Pay attention because this will help you, and at the end of the speech I will prove to you that the secret works. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. Good morning. And guess if we have any. I just gone through a divorce. I was living in a studio apartment with no bed. I was sleeping on the carpeted floor. And I was journalizing every day. This helps you, right? No, it doesn't. Journalizing every day, and after 3 months of this, I started to read it back to myself, and I said, oh, isn't this interesting? I took it, tore it in half, and threw it in the dumpster, because what I'm reading is pity parties. All I'm doing is feeling sorry for myself. So I did the first thing that Tony Robbins will talk about later. Change your environment. I put on a pair of running shoes, and I ran 8 miles. Now, I wasn't a runner, I was a sprinter in high school. So I was doing it on my toes. That's a little difficult on the calves, by the way. And I proceeded to do that every other day to the point where I got to 12 miles every other day and did that for 5 years. On the return home, I would cool down, take a shower, lay on the floor, put a headset on, and listen to a recording of a sailboat adrift in a lagoon. No music because I'm a musician and it would interrupt with the beat, right? I did this, and I visualized 4 goals I wanted. I had met this gal from Scotland, a redhead, blue eyes. Wow. And she said, let's just be friends. So I stayed away from her. Second, I wanted to have my own business. And because of that business, I wanted to have a Z sports car. I think it's a 370 today. Datsun back then, now it's a Nissan. And 4, I wanted to have my own dream home. I studied architecture. I thought I could probably put something together. Well, as I'm going through this, about 3 months in, I'm running down 434 from I-4, and as I approach 1792, I hear beep, beep. I look over, and it's the redhead from Scotland. She said, you got time for a spot of tea? So I met her up at Denny's. We sat down and talked for a while, and she said to me, when is your lease up? And I said, well, next month. Why? She said, how would you like to move in with me? I'm speechless. Of course, I was speechless. We were together for a year. We're still friends to this day. I saw her last week. And I thought, wow, this visualization process and this slow and meditation type process was doing some magic things. A few months of that, I ran into a friend of mine named Harry who had just sold 3 daycares he had in Orlando. He started them in 1970. And I said, Harry, how in the world did you ever think a daycare would work in 1970? Women were all home yet in those days. He said, yeah, but I was watching this glorious diamond. I figured she's on to something here. So I opened my first one. And of course, he was right. And I left there thinking, that's interesting. But what do women need today in 1979, this was? Because of the women's movement. They need someone to clean the house. So they started with first construction cleaning, then model centers for builders, and eventually converted completely over to doing regular residential maid service. The first one to do it in Florida with teeth. Mary Maids, Maid Brigade, they eventually bought me out. So that was step 3 of the plan. Now the last one was the house, right? The dream house. So I'd lay there on that floor and I would put together the house board by board. I could tell you how many 2x6, 2x4s, 2/8, how many shingles were needed on the roof, how many windows, how many sliding glass doors, the hot tub that was double wide, looking out into the lake with a fireplace crossing it. They weren't doing that in those days. These were the things that I did to build this dream. And slowly but surely, it took 5 years. In the meantime, I met Laurel, my wife of 25 years. And together we built that business. So the secret was working here, but where's the proof? That's the interesting thing. Where's the proof in this? Well, first of all, before I get to the proof, let me explain to you that you have to go through those steps I explained. That's why I hope you're paying attention to these. The proof is this. You can write down this something like 205, Secret Way, on Secret Lake in Cassavary. That's where that home is. Do you understand the secret now? Do it, Mr. Tolson.